K8EMU, Ike.
All right, I got 2 Johns, a Dave, and an Ike. Anybody else?
KE8 BSM, Zach in Hudsonville.
That's Bravo Fox Mike.
Kilo Echo 8, Bravo Sierra Mike.
Sierra Mike. I got to tune my ears up here a little bit. Thank you, sir. Anybody else? Okay, we'll stop right there and go back up to John, KE5, ETX. Go ahead, John.
Well, thank you, sir. I'm currently about 5 or 6 miles southwest of Allegan, and it's raining. Not real heavy, but it is raining a little bit, so maybe it'll head up that way and water some of y'all's gardens up there. But and the club I belong to here is the Allegan County Club, and do what I can to participate in their public service corps events. But other than that, I don't participate as well as the other stations. That the club of life just gets in the way. So I will send it back to Net Control. This is KE5 ETX.
Very good, John. Hey, motor easy out there. Be careful with that rain-slick roads. Can get a little slippery out there at times. So, but thanks for checking in. Good you could make it with us, and we'll look for you later on again. And on to the next John, then AWVN, and good to hear from you too, sir.
Hey, good evening, Kim. Yeah. We got RSA and EMU out there. Boy, we're really ringing out the ringer here. Anyway, Kim, yeah, different groups I talked on HF, but not a whole lot. Anyway, I'm gonna send a soggy club of life. I love that. I'm gonna send it back to you, Kim. Go ahead. And WBN.
Yeah, we'll let the commercial do its thing, and hey, thanks, John, for checking in. Yeah, good to hear from you. I thought you'd probably like that one too. Oh, very good. We'll move on to Dave, WA8RSA.
Hey, good evening, Kim. And everybody in the group, WA8RSA. Let's see, belong to Cara, Raisa, ARL, Hand Club Group, and something called Michigan Digital Radio Group. So, back at radio, but that's what that's about. So, that's it on this end. Hey, thanks for taking the net. You sound great tonight. WA8RSA.
Well, thanks for the compliment. I'm on my old big radio here, so I hope I sound okay. Real good, Dave. Hey, thank you very much, too, for your service there. And we'll move on to Ike, KDMU.
Net Control, this is KDMU. I just flipped the radar on here, see what the weather bureau's got. It looks like getting kind of wet around Benton Harbor area. Might be working up this way. Anyway, just a member of the Holland Club, that's it. And ARRL, of course. Saw the coal train coming through. So, anyway, took a little ride today and went past DEG's place. Goodness grief. I thought that was the FCC monitoring station there. The only antenna he's got up there. So, anyway, we'll have to make a trip out there, take a look, see what he's got, and see if we can negotiate on sometime. So, anyway, back to Net Control. This is KAGMU.
Well, thanks, Ike. Yep, it is a bit of aluminum overcast out there, so I like it. Wish I could have something like that, too. So maybe someday, who knows. Well, thanks for checking in, Ike. Good to hear from you. And we'll move on to KE8BSM. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Net Control. The name here is Zach Zulu Alpha Charlie Hotel, and this is my second check-in to this net. Being a relatively new ham, not a part of any club right now. More or less just researching and just enjoying being on the air. But I am extremely grateful for all the clubs in West Michigan that have their repeaters opened up for anybody to use. Being a new ham, I greatly appreciate it. I did just join ARRL last week, and I'm excited, and I've already been going back and reading old digital QST magazines and getting some ideas for some amateur radio projects, that's for sure. Probably my first one will be a wire dipole antenna, that's for sure. Other than that, it's a nice day in Hudsonville, very muggy, and I'm also watching my radar, and yeah, looks like we could get some rain, maybe tonight yet, but we'll see. This is KE8 BSM, and back to you, Net Control.
Well, very good, Zach. I'm glad you could check in with us again, and hey, the Holland Club's a good club to be with. Yeah, I'm a bit biased, and I'm not too far from you here, so... Yeah, I make that trip over there on a monthly basis, so it's a good bunch of folks there to be with. So, but hey, you're doing it right. You're doing a lot of research around there, looking at different clubs and different things. And yeah, it's nice having all the open repeaters on here for the newer hams to get their feet wet. I wish they were a little bit more busy at times, not like they used to be, but every chance I get, I try to get out there. Having some antenna issues on the vehicle, and we're trying to work those things out here as soon as we can to get things back squared away. So maybe we'll catch you out there again sometime.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for checking in, and we'll take another step aside here and see if there's anybody else who'd like to join us this evening on the Holland Amateur Radio Club's Monday night 2-meter net. Please call now. Any rechecks or anybody else?
I think you're good.
Well, okay then. I think we'll call it a night. Thank you all for checking in. We had 11 of us tonight here on this warm, muggy evening, and also people are out enjoying themselves, and the club of life is getting in the way of other things there. So, but thank you again for checking in. And until next week at 7:30 p.m., please join us then at the Holland Amateur Radio Club's Monday night 2-meter net. And thank them for the use of the repeater, and we will turn this repeater back to normal amateur radio use. This is N8KAL.
All right, another successful Holland Amateur Radio Club net check-in.